Yeah, we've just signed our first import for the 2018 season. A guy called a name called Tre Nichols, a point guard that has been playing in the WA SBL roster. He's currently in Saudi Arabia playing, and we're hopeful that he'll be here for the start of the season. At worst, he'll miss one of the games.
What lured him to come to Hobart? What were you surprised with his highlights package?
I just think he's someone that can, down the stretch, we can throw him the ball and say, right, go to work and get us over the run. Obviously, we lost 8 games this year up by under 5 points, and the majority of those, or 6 of those, were on the road. Mm-hmm. And I just felt like we needed that person that could take the team on his back and make things happen down the stretch and come away with the close games.
And will fans be excited to see what they get from him?
Oh, look, I think, he's very athletic. He's only small. He's 5'9". Similar player to Chris Whitehead, but has a strong outside shot, and he's a lot more athletic than Chris. He's someone that can play with his head on the rim, so he'll be an excitement machine to watch, yeah, definitely.
Chris Whitehead's last 8 games of the season that's just gone were good, and you were happy with him in those last 8 games. Was he ever considered to come back for next season, or was it just not the right fit for going forward?
No, he was definitely a part of it. What we felt as though we just needed someone with a bit more perimeter scoring power, especially down the stretch where we need someone that can make plays off and shoot both inside and out. Chris did nothing wrong. He was an exceptional player. It's just probably just a bit of a change that we wanted to make, and we're only going with 3 imports this year. Mm-hmm. Last year I think we had 5, so including which was Tom fly in, fly out. So the younger guys are going to get some more court time. So I just felt like we needed someone that could really keep the scoreboard ticking through some tough periods, and I think Tre has proven that in the sides he's played with, and he's also someone that you would pay to come and watch just purely through his athletic ability as well.
And you're still trying to chase Mafang and Lewis potentially to re-sign?
Oh, at this stage, probably Lewis is now off the radar. We've gone with 2 high-quality imports that are going to cost us a little bit more. And Mathiang was a priority pick for us. He's still not over the line, so we've got some backup plans there, but obviously we would love Moo to be the face of the program for the next 3 years. I think he's someone that captured the imaginations of a lot of kids down here, and Mathiang did nothing wrong. It's just those 3 players are our preferred options at this stage. If that doesn't work out, then we may look at Lewis.
And obviously announcing Tre this early in the off season, is that a good sign from this time last year where we had not really announced anything as yet? So to start early, is this a good sign?
Oh, I think we're well. We have a great understanding this year that we're going to simplify things like bring in 3 players. The board and the club have really wanting to give some of the young kids some exposure. So I mean, you look at the squad now. Thierry, hopefully he'll be back. BJ Ratcliffe will be back, and then our bench will be filled with Elijah Pawson, Jack Stanwicks, Geordie Hargraves, Matt Young, Cam Brown. A very raw and young group, and as you can tell by those names, there's no bigs, backup bigs. So poor Jacob Holman is someone that we're looking at for the import spot. He's about a 6'8" American. He's not over the line by a long shot at the moment, but someone of that calibre, we're looking at some sort of big American that we can rely on to do a lot of minutes in the paint and have a massive responsibility of rebounding. So we've lost Fraser Garrick, which is a huge loss. Dwayne Ratcliffe is going to Queensland apparently. So Matt Young and people like that, it's going to be and Cam Brown, it's going to be a massive year for both those players.
So that's exciting for the youngsters to come through and now really get an opportunity at the SEAWOL level.
Yeah, I suppose it's exciting, but it's also we rely on our crowds and the support we get from sponsors. So hopefully we've done enough to be able to satisfy them and get some wins on the board, while at the same time giving those young kids a bit more exposure. So the last thing we need is less people coming to the game. So a lot of people have always questioned how much we play our Tasmanian content. Well, 2018 will see us do that. So let's see how the crowds and the people, the locals, support this product.
Well, Stewart, it sounds like a great thing that's happening, signing of Tre, and obviously the youngsters to get opportunities, and you will have some further announcements over the coming months or so?
Yeah, hopefully, and obviously David's big on becoming NBL ready. I think our first year we've proven that anything's possible. Now we've got to try and continue to build that momentum, and in year 3 then hopefully by the end of year 3 we'll be a club that's the destined for NBL.
Thanks for your time, Stewart.
No worries, thank you.